I hope things are going well for you today, sir. How may I serve you, master? Not that I really want to. How may I serve you, master? Not that I really want to. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. Welcome home, sir. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. It's good to see you alive and well, sir. Welcome home, sir. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. It's good to see you alive and well, sir. It's good to see you alive and well, sir. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. It's good to see you alive and well, sir. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. Welcome home, sir. How may I serve you, master? Not that I really want to. I hope things are going well for you today, sir. How may I serve you, master? Not that I really want to.
Man, oh man. Finally started. I gotta edit out that first part. Oh my goodness. It's the first day of the new year. So happy New Year's to everybody. But for me, it's just a regular day. So let me get some situated here. Hear my dog panting.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir. It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Thank you. All right.
How may I serve you, master? Not that I really want to.
Excuse me? Okay. Let's see. It's in game time. That's all that's left. So we're gonna go to the Searchlight Caverns. Dog can wait here.
I wish there were more people like you in the world.
This lady.
I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe. Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
I want my dog to stay here. All right. See about my inventory. Lump of brain. Ink container still in my inventory. It's supposed to be a quest item, I think, but no idea what it's for. Maybe we should. I got one finger in my inventory. We should fast travel to Big Town. Not that far from here. Let's go there.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be swiftly and warning.
Whoa. I guess this is... Whoa. The heck? I think he had a bomb collar on, but got killed. Because of that security bot. I probably could have saved him, but... Oh crap. One thing that annoyed me about this game was that they always had junk that doesn't do anything. I don't think that, but in Fallout 4 was it? They finally fixed it and made every item except for folders useful. And in Fallout 76, they went even further and even make the folders useful. Yeah, in Fallout 4, everything is useful except for folders. you can't scrap them for paper or anything. Interesting. Why is this gate here? Up in November. The heck? Morse code. Morse code. Oh crap.
Oh!
I know, Rad Scorpion. I killed a dog. Always tough enemies far out here. Super Mutant Master. Killed all these Brahmin. Some super mutants just don't like Brahmin. I don't know why. I think I made it. Now that I've played Fallout 76, I don't feel bad about eating radiated food in these old games. What level am I? 26.
Right there, mister! Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Okay, well, hold there, I'm afraid.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
I really need to get to Vault 87. Do you know the way?
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
Monsters? What monsters?
The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of
Super
look like
mutants.
people, except they're all wrong.
So you know the way to get there?
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
Mungo. Got your friends back. Can I come in
I
now?
guess you're okay after all, Mungo. You can come in,
did
but
that
you
earlier.
better not piss me off.
Wiped out Paradise Falls. After I wiped out Paradise Falls, I saved some kids, so.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Don't
Hey!
just stand there. Hey, get out of here
how
already.
are you? Happier than a ghoul wallowing.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the
Hey,
Mungos,
Blue, how you
I
doing?
mean where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
wrapping up Fallout 3. I'm doing the in-game stuff now. Thanks for stopping in. The grown-ups live.
Big Town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now.
Happy New Year to you as well. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm doing well, of course. Kind of tired, but, hanging in there. Got any caps? I don't want to charge them to take up the Big Town. I've been to Big Town. I've taken care of their issues, so it's pretty safe there now. Fine, I'll take you to Big Town, but first I need to visit Little Lamplight.
I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
And sludge.
All right then. See ya. Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest. So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
It's kind of weird how they let this place is full of kids. So, it's been, 200 plus years since the bombs dropped. That means that the people who were here before and the kids that were here before on their field trip grew up, had kids together, and left. So, whoever had kids here was made to leave at some point too. So they probably had kids before they were 18. So a lot of these kids here are kids of teenagers probably who had to leave because of them Little Lamplight rules. There's no other way. It would be full of kids still, unless people from the wasteland dropping their kids off here. That's just, I don't know. That's the only thing I don't know what I think about that kind of stuff, but I do. I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from slavers. Yeah, I'm the big hero who rescued your friends from slavers. How's that for cool?
It sure is. Nice work bringing them back. You didn't happen to bring anything else back, did you? Stories, jokes, lessons for the folks here? Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I keep people's spirits up down here. If you want to trade jokes, just knock knock on my door.
I really need to get to Vault 87. Not yet. You said you're in charge of morale. What does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Okay.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
I got high intelligence, so know a place where you can get some better jokes?
Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say no, a place where I can get some food.
That's hysterical. That was really funny.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you come up with new jokes and stories to tell?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
I've got a tale I could tell you.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Long ago, my father left me, so I went searching for him. Or, I left my dull life behind to search for fame and adventure in the wasteland. Long ago, my people were buried away. Now, I've arisen to terrorize the wastes. I don't want to scare her, though. Say the first one.
So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway,
Funny.
what happened
That's funny.
next?
I finally found my dad, but then he died protecting me and his life's work.
Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So, what happens next?
I'd tell you more, but I'm still working on how it ends.
That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
Why are you called Knock Knock?
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Knick Knack and Sue.
Can you give me directions?
To where, man? You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop. Okay. Later. What the hell is RJ thinking, letting a damn Mungo like you in here? So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo.
Mayor let me in because I rescued some of your friends.
Oh, you think Sammy and the rest wouldn't have gotten back on their own eventually? I taught them better than that. Well, if you're sticking around, you ought to know that I'm Princess and I call the shots around here. And don't forget it, Mungo.
Okay. But McCready is the mayor, but you call the shots. Got it. That's it, like guarding the back gate?
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
Why would you have shot me?
Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I didn't like your stupid Mungo face.
How did someone like you get the nickname Princess?
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again.
She mean.
Later.
The mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because Mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay Mungo? Because if you aren't an okay Mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
No. I'm not here to cause any problems. You don't need your gun.
Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know. Like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
Why are you called Zip?
Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbacker III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast. But that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made Bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
You said you were looking for Nuka-Cola?
Yeah, I got lots of trade. But you got no Nuka? You're not getting nothing. No way.
I can't give him quantum, it seems. I'm going away. You stay here, away from me. Wow.
Okay. See you next time, mister.
Hey, dummy.
Oh, hey. How are you doing? Doing okay?
Meh.
Okay, bye.
Later.
You want to go to Big Town? Of course you do!
What's with the party hat?
Oh, I forgot I had that on. It was for my birthday. Here, you take it. I don't want it anymore.
I don't want it. I have one from years ago. Big Town. I've been there before.
You have? I mean, of course you have. It's an awesome place. Well, enough talking. Let's get a move on. You are taking me to Big Town, right?
All right, let's go to Big
All
Town.
right, yeah! Big Town, here we come.
You even got a weapon?
Are you sure you know where you're going? I mean, you look kind of like you might be lost.
You're starting to get on my nerves. For the love of God, shut the hell up. He's an annoying talker, but he's young. Luckily for me, I already discovered Big Town. I can fast travel, because he would be hard to keep alive too. You're going to need a weapon if you want to live.
Oh, wow, cool. What have you got for me? Minigun? Flamer? Maybe a missile launcher?
I think I have a spare. Take your party hat back. I don't want that. He puts it on. He's just taking it to Big Town.
Are you lost?
Quiet. Hasn't even left yet.
Are you lost? Why is this taking so long? Shh. Right. I can do that. Over here. Where?
Oh, no, no. Get back.
We're sneaking around.
Goodness.
Cool.
Straight out the gate and a albino rat scorpion. Jesus.
I know.
Superman's
Let's
over
make
there.
up a story to pass the time. Once upon a time, there was this man. His name was Joking Joe, and he went all around making everyone laugh really hard at all his funny jokes. And one day, a spaceship from outer space landed right in front of him, and a big green alien jumped out and started eating people. And was our brave hero scared? No, not at all. He laughed in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. He beat up the monster and everyone cheered. The end. That's all, folks.
Okay, let's fast travel this guy before I kill him. Not even a marked quest. There's Big Town. Here we go.
There it is. We're almost there. Come on. Yippee!
Hey!
Please. The area. Keep them.
Alright, Raiders.
Good enough. Remember to keep an
Everybody.
eye on the north.
There's no more. Raiders is out here, huh?
Move along, please.
Hey, pal, what's up? Go kick some ass.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Where did he go? Wanted to give him a gun.
Hey, yeah.
Or if he ran around inside one of the buildings. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah! I made it to Big Town. Big Town! Hooray! Now I just need to find Red. I was starting to think that Big Town wasn't a very good place to live. But now I think we can do it. Thanks to you.
This is a town, right? What are the stores?
I guess adults don't go to stores that much. That must be why there isn't
Stores.
anything here. Yeah, that's it.
Any idea why there are barricades surrounding the town?
Well, I don't know. I guess the grown-ups built it when they got sick of little brats always hanging around them. I bet that's it.
Sure. You get a denial.
Remember, if you ever need a sidekick, I'm your man.
Well, let's see. I just drop that. You want to get it, you can. Well, he made it, so it's all right. All right. Let's head back. Maybe explore the area a little bit. Huh. Brotherhood Outcasts. I was coming to clear this myself, but I guess it was like for
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something?
Hey, local, shouldn't you be banging rocks together or something?
whatever.
Hey, local, shouldn't you be banging?
Hey,
Huh?
look out! Might need some help with this one.
Yeah, y'all saw that? Somebody still out there? Ooh. Crap. There we go. Jeez Louise, radiation sickness. There you have it. Don't try to go to 80 vote 87 from the outside. I already knew that, but you know, it's been a while, so I just wanted to test it. Who's this over here? Oh, it's just a mole rat. Alright, let's go back to Little Lamplight. Oh. One thing I am happy about is the fact that they stopped making the energy weapon have every one of them have different types of ammo. I mean, that's both considered. It can be considered a good thing and a bad thing sometimes, depending on how you play. I'm not really a pistol user most of the time, so I usually don't have like a laser pistol and a laser rifle on my inventory at the same time. So as in Fallout 4, you can start off with a laser pistol and you can upgrade it to a laser rifle. We'll get there eventually. I gotta finish this and then I gotta play New Vegas and then we'll play 4. Back to the Lamplight. I close that? Want to close that, McCready? Where did he go? Well, might as well explore it. What time is it? Maybe they all asleep. Only like 3 o'clock. 3:39. Whatever.
Excuse me.
Animation messed up a little bit there.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Okay. I'm a guest in town. Mayor McCready let me in for rescuing your friends.
You said Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? I can see why RJ let you in. Thanks for all of us. I'm Lucy, and I pretty much spend my days playing mommy around here. I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things better. If you get a scraped knee or stubbed toe, come see me. Same if you get shot in the face or burns all over. But I can only promise so much.
Okay. So she their doctor and teacher. How do you keep healthy?
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
Sounds like pretty useful fungus.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of Buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for Buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
Okay. Rickets. So you're the only doctor in this whole place?
Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut. Well, until you come asking for a bandage, at least.
And I really need to get into Vault 87. Do you know the way?
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. Well, where to?
I need more directions. I'll just look around.
Thanks. Hopefully, it'll just be skin knees and bloody noses today.
Yeah, hopefully I'll find some buff out. I can get some of that fungus. Maybe I'll find some, who knows. I don't want to steal from them, so I'm not going to loot anything. Dog is this Rex? Great chamber, spelunkers. Essentials I just came from. Souvenirs, I guess. Another dog, Hooligan. Bathrooms. I don't know why I came in here. I think they got their tradition in Little Lamplight to make adults or kids, when they get old enough to be adults, to leave, was because the original campers were stuck in here with their teachers and chaperones when they came here for a field trip, and they one by one, not one, well, sometimes one by one, they left to explore the outside or find help and just never came back. And so I guess that's how the tradition got started. That's what I remember. Souvenir shop. Is there somebody here? No? Okay, well, maybe it's dinner time or something. I don't know. Great chamber. What's over here? Butt face. Oh.
Wow.
Squirrel.
Thanks for the help out there. If it weren't for you, I'd be a goner for sure. Far as I'm concerned, you're welcome in here anytime. Of course, it isn't really up to me. So, what do you need?
Why are you called Squirrel?
I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts. Guess which one's probably right?
Maybe both.
I'll try. It makes me feel safer knowing you're around.
Can you tell me why Princess gets angry about her nickname?
So, a long time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist the title be changed to Princess. It was 5 minutes before McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome.
He was only mayor for 5 minutes?
Yeah, McCready said we needed someone to watch out for us, not to lord over us. Then he popped her one. She hasn't even tried since then. That's why he stays mayor, too. I hope I can be that cool someday.
Does she still hold a grudge against him?
No way. I think she's got a crush on him. She's all weird for him.
Thanks, Sammy. That's useful information.
Thanks. Maybe you can take her down a peg, huh?
Do you enjoy guarding the back gate?
No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. She's always making fun of me just because she's angry all the time about her nickname and not being in charge and stuff.
Can you tell me why it's angry about her nickname?
So,
you
a
did
long
tell me.
time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist that the title be changed to Princess. It was 5
You
minutes
just told me
before
this.
McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome. Okay.
All right. That's one of the kids I sang for the slavers.
Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you, and how'd you get let in?
I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Nick Knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
That's why they call him Nick Knack. I guess I can't tell him that I wiped out the slavers' headquarters in this area. Paradise Falls, they're all gone. All dead. Why did they call you Nick Knack? Well, he just kind of told me, but okay.
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see?
And you run a store with knickknacks, of course.
Oh boy, new junk to tinker with.
You repair things up to 49%. And the stuff I have is way higher than that. So that's not good for me. Can you give me directions?
Where to, man? Whenever I'm at my treasure trove in the souvenir shop, I'll sell whatever you're looking for.
You go back there so I can buy and sell? Or can I get some food?
Right here. Welcome to our fungus pools. Eat up.
Go.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Where is this fungus? It's fungus that's supposed to help deal with radiation. The back gate.
Watch
Already
it.
spoke to.
What's happening, pal?
You know, the usual.
Okay, bye.
Already
That's
spoke to
how-
Princess. I don't know. If this was real life, I'd be so scared for these kids. Ain't no way I'm letting them, a bunch of kids, live
Are you okay?
in a cave by
Watch
themselves. Who's that running?
Hey! Thanks for getting Penny and Squirrel back. And Sammy too, I guess.
Oh, that's all of them don't have nicknames, and I want to meet the more important ones. Who is that? See him.
Watch it.
Excuse me. I just met her. It's Bumbo.
Whoa. I've never seen a Mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a slaver? Or a mutant? Because if you
None
are,
of them.
I'm supposed to go hide. Because I'm too young to use a gun yet.
I'm not any of those. I'm a vault dweller. At least I was when I was your age.
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there.
Mm-hmm. Good deductive reasoning, Bumble. Why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do. I don't know. I still get lost sometimes. Things are really big. Bye-bye, Vault Dweller.
Hey there.
Oh,
You have
I spoke to Zip. I don't have any Nuka-Cola. Sorry.
Hey, how are you? Doing good? I could do with better food, but couldn't we all? Okay, bye.
Ginger. They got a lot of
All right,
dogs here.
Bye.
Makes sense, though. You know. Have some dogs to help protect the kids. Pete. There's a lot of dogs. Where did they get all these dogs from? I should have brought my dog. Another kid.
Care to talk?
Hey, Joseph.
Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
Really let me in for rescuing those kids.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask. Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave. Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
It's cool to teach kids to watch out for each other, but it's also sad. I agree. I would be, if I was like coming into like a post-apocalyptic wasteland and I found a bunch of kids living in a cave, I'd be pretty scared for these kids. Like, but they making it work.
We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the wasteland. Maybe the only school in the wasteland, really.
Yeah, for the most part. I'm thinking in my head right now, but I don't see very many kids in towns. And even when they do, they don't have schools.
Glad I could help.
Give haircuts too, huh?
I should be able to do that. There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Knick-Knack sells whatever else we can't use. Check there.
Okay, let me just... I know there was a kid here that gave away a unique laser rifle. spoke with a lisp. So he instead of it being called a laser rifle, it was called a wazer rifle. I swear he was here. Here he is with the hat.
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Little Lamplight. Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scab team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my laser rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
500. Stop talking like that. No one thinks it's cute. It is kind of cute. I'm not gonna say that. I could barter with him and say, how about 250 instead? I know he's just a kid, but he's not gonna go any places to use those caps. I hope not. Not until he's old enough.
That's not a lot, but okay. Bye now.
It is a lot. I mean, it's not a lot. Wazer rifle. I don't know if it's better than a basic laser rifle. I think it is. It's a unique weapon, so most unique weapons is better than. We'll use it a little bit and see. The Wazer rifle. Okay. Now we gotta find a way to get to Vault 87.
Hello.
Hello. I like that kid. How do I get down from here? Let's just jump in here. Whoa. It goes deep down there. That's dangerous to be around kids.
Thanks for getting me back. I really miss my brother. Everyone calls you a Mungo, but I think you're an okay Mungo.
Why do you have the nickname Penny? And it better not just be because he's small and brown. Hello, Kasumi. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'll give you a shout out. I'll put my YouTube in here too, that I can't seem to pin up anymore. I don't know if they just changed it, that you pin things in the chat, but for some reason I can't pin my link anymore. Let me know if you find out how.
It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just lazy and don't like saying the whole thing is all.
I like the name Penelope.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Glad to save those kids from them slavers, and I took them all out, so they're not going to be. Who's this kid?
Okay,
Claire?
RJ had better have a good reason to let you in. Because right now, all I'm seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over.
I have my own food. Thank you very much. Hey, I rescued those kids from slavers. You owe me some respect, kid.
Oh, really? So you're saying you brought back 3 more hungry mouths, too? Great.
Wow.
You're just making my day better and better. Look, I'm a Claire, and I'm in charge of the crap we call food down here. And we've got precious little enough to go around as it is. So yeah, thanks for bringing those folks back alive. But don't expect me to throw you a big party over it.
Okay. I got food if you need it. Where do you get food for this place?
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible.
Where does the fungus come from?
It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it.
You know, now that I think about it, this cave has Volt 87 inside of it, which is full of super mutants, and the super mutants are created through FEV, the forced evolution virus. I'm wondering if that has anything to do with this fungus that grows in the cave. It's not hurting them in any way. It's protecting them from radiation. But are they eating something that's coming from FEV is what I want to know. But it was never brought up in any of the other Fallout games, so maybe I'm just overthinking it. How does the fungus grow?
They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters dumped the Mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat that tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, McCready'd have to okay it.
Strange meat is human flesh. I hope that's not what he means. He wants me to find some human flesh. It has to be called strange meat, though.
Sure.
Why are you called Eclair?
Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream, if that's what you're asking. Back when I was on the scav team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way. Okay, bye-bye.
Alright, where am I going in this cave? Maybe I should find somebody and ask them if they can escort me. I thought I gotta find McCready. One thing I like about McCready is that he's a little kid in this game, but in Fallout 4, he's a grown man, and you can recruit him.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
I'm not planning on starting any trouble. Gee, what a great reception for a returning hero.
Boo-hoo, you big baby. You're still a Mungo, and I still don't like Mungos. You want to party or something? You go pay some Mungos to be your friends, and then they can talk all about how great you are. How's that?
This kid, I know. He has a bad attitude. He mellows out when he gets older, trust me. Much older. How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy, and I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time
problem?
while
I
we're
have
here.
no idea.
And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
How did you get to be in charge of this place?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
Okay, you said everyone has to leave eventually.
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive. About time.
I've heard a lot about fungus in your cavern, and I'd like to make a deal. You gonna make a joke
Yeah,
about
I'll
that?
bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
Let's see. I bring in needed supplies and I get some of the fungus in return. Give me the fungus, or I seal this place underground and you with it. Let's just barter with them. Oh dang, it sucks, and that fact that they have to make the decision at a young age is sad. It is. Also, stop freaking cussing, kid. Right. They don't have adults around here. No discipline. But on the other side is he mature enough to run this whole place. I'll just barter with him for the fungus. Say I bring him supplies.
That's not a terrible deal. And it'd mean more of those dumbasses can stay safely down here instead of scabbing all the time. Okay, for every 2 bits of strange meat or buff out, I'll make sure you get a piece of fungus. Not too bad, huh? I'll spread the word to Lucy and Eclair. They've got uses for them, so they'll make the trade and we'll all be happy, okay?
Strange meat. They want human flesh. But the fact, I don't think they're eating the strange meat. They said that the fungus likes it. So they must be throwing it into the fungus and letting the fungus consume it so they can grow the fungus and eat it? I have no idea. That sounds weird though. Tell some kids my daughter don't do it. Excellent. Love well-behaved children. Unlike McCready here.
I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor. And I don't like strangers or mungos.
Okay. And you give me directions.
What do I look like, your tour guide?
Yeah.
It's not safe, even for...
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
The only way? That's the
only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work. I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know.
I want to use Murder Pass to reach 87.
You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Hey!
Oh no, not McCready. Yes, it's McCready. Back in his younger days. Come on, out of the way. Out of the way.
Hey,
Hey!
Hey, hello. I don't really care which way I go, as long as I get in there. Murder Pass, I'm assuming, is
Watch it!
full of super mutants. Jim mixing Mungo? Yeah, that's all I am to them, is a Mungo. He shot his own person in the back. Give Tyrone a shout out. Oops. Trying to do this. There we go.
Game's over! Ah! Smashing! Smashing! Ah! Wounded!
Alright, you got a new reason to call it Murder Pass now. Because I've been here. Remember superior, remember inferior, sound wave maybe. I mean, they do get beat a lot, but I guess there's a lot of them too. So wait until I get to Fallout 4 and have to find the milk of human kindness. Imagine a gun that shoots railroad spikes. Really? You know where that phrase came from? I don't know, Transformers? That's the only sound wave that I know, that I can remember right now. That's what I was thinking when you said sound wave. Transformers.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
I'm not even hiding. I'm not even crouched.
Come out, wherever you are!
Bro.
You
Retrieve
can't
that railroad
hide
spike.
from me. I can
Is that
take
his head?
your fear.
His head with a railroad spike. I railroad spiked his head into this
Sooner or later.
super mutant. Whoever you are, just get over here. The magazine inside of that thing. Okay, let's go look for him.
You're here. You're You're here! Stop hiding!
Not harding. But she stopped saying that. The supplies and murder pass.
Hide from me! I can taste your fear! Come out, wherever you are!
Where is he?
You can't hide from me! I can taste your fear!
Sound like he's nearby.
Can't escape me!
Oh, there we go.
Now you
Get up.
win! I got me back!
Oh, isn't this where it was last time, or? Machine. That was coming from there. I'm not hiding, Super Mutant. Yes, you are, dude. I'm right above you. Wave, Super Mutant. You are still hiding in plain sight. Come out. Yeah, Super Mutants, man. It's the strongest, dumbest. Some of the dumbest parts of the game are kind of what I like about it. It's just hilarious. Now, I need to find out where that vault is. Starfield isn't much better. I don't think they're accurate Super Mutant encounter. Yeah, I don't think any of the people or alien creatures in Starfield are as dumb as Super Mutants. They got survivability and strength, but they don't have much else. There's that vault door. Probably some weird nook and or weird turn somewhere that I'm just missing, just barely. Some members of the fleet have just walked away from me saying, "Stop hiding." Yeah. I've done that in Cyberpunk as well. Well, mainly because of all the mods that I got. Not the mods, but cybernetics and other things, abilities. I was standing, like, crouched in plain sight while a scav came up to me, looked at me, and then turned around and said, bitch, come out. I'm like, I literally was right here that you just literally just looked me right in the eyes. It's an Overlord. He actually doing some damage. Try laser rifle. I'll take that. Part of me thought about joining them because I felt sorry for them. If I find a world where a universe where Constellation is like non-existent anymore, either dead or gone or whatever, I'm gonna side with the Crimson Fleet in that universe. That's the plan. So if I find a universe where there's no Constellation, and I was like, this sounds a lot like work. I'd rather do UC paperwork. Yeah, I'd rather side with the UC, but I will side with the Crimson Fleet once I find a universe that doesn't have the Constellation in it. Set these traps down here. I thought it was the super mutants. What was that too? Oh, here's a grenade bouquet. 3 grenades. I'ma tell alternate timeline and Drasia your plans. That depends. Which alternate timeline and Drasia do you mean? Because it's one that is, what is it? It's one that's a Varun Zealot that kills the entire constellation, and you show up, and it's just her and a bunch of Varun Zealots. I still have yet to meet that one though. I know somebody who has, but I still have yet to get that. Super Mutant Overlord and then the Ghoul, excuse me, the Ghoul Reaver are just the most bullet spongy enemies in this game. All of them, every single one, and little sis Noelle. Can't scrap weapons that have perfect condition. That's weird. But it's for me. Let's use this. Friday's a rifle. I got 2 new weapons on me that need microfusion ammo. Finally made it. Sensor modules. Pressure plate. Where'd that go to? Oh, jeez. Lucky. Stealth boy, huh? Let's try using one. Oh. Only one little area. Gotta be kidding me. Is this little lamplight? Oh, it's a reactor chamber. Picking up the trail achievement. I made it to where I needed to go. Welcome back. Finding the Garden of Eden. The bones. Retrieve the Gek. I gotta find it. Jesus. Oh, I hate roaches. A lot of bones in here. And footsteps. Excellent rifle to have. Living quarters.
No more games! Time to die!
He had a. He had a super sledge instead of another laser rifle. Oh, Dread Wolf with the raid. Thank you so much. For anybody who don't know me, I am Jamison King. I play RPGs. Gotta be open and honest with myself here, because I don't think I play anything other than RPGs these days. I used to when I was younger, but I like to keep it chill in here. I'm a mellow guy. Usually play after work, so usually super tired. So hopefully I don't fall asleep here. And Vexy is here as well. Let me give you a shout out. I do have a schedule if you ever want to watch my streams. Go. I used to play adventure games till an RPG game hit me in the knee. Yeah. Something like that. Hello, Dreadwolf. Thank you for raiding. I appreciate it a lot. Playing some Fallout 3. Oldie but goodie.
There you are!
Impossible. Not.
Sooner or later.
The only ones that could, like, survive this weapon are the Overlords. How do they make these cages? I wonder.
Aha! Gotcha! Bleed! Bleed and die!
Oh, another Overlord with a try with laser rifle. Here we go. I'll take that off of you. Fix the one I got with that. Nice. Overlords. Pretty sure they put those in the game when they made Broken Steel. The expansion. Two hinges, two baskets, beds. Two hinges, two basket beds. They call it cart cage. I know it sounds kind of creepy, but I'm hoping they're not using this stuff for kids. That's the only thing I can think of. They spawn up for little kids. Be trapped in. That's what I'm thinking of. How they made the cages? Don't want to know. Yeah, I don't. Really. It's so long since I played this game, I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. Oh, I didn't want that more blade. There's nowhere forward here, I don't think. I hate being lost, you know that. I don't remember which door I even came in at. Parts. Rack cell cleaner. I came in here. Yeah, this looks different. Another Overlord.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Man. Taking some health off with that tri-laser rifle. Wrong thing. before we do that, let's grab his laser rifle. I don't want nobody picking that up. Enemies will pick stuff up in this game, I swear. Some bathrooms. Oh, skeleton. Look at that. I like this lockpick game more than the Starfield Digipicks. Two overlords. Where is he going? Oh man. Tearing me up. Trying to protect the other one? Where did he go? Must have knocked his gun out of his hand. Ouch. He probably had to run and get it. You get all schematics. I didn't even know this one existed, but I don't really care about that. Rad persistence. Although you still notified when you get minor radiation poisoning, you do not suffer any ill effects from it. Rad tolerance would be good. Deep sleep. Concentrated fire. Get this so I can see what stuff I'm missing. Look at that. Bunch of stuff I'm missing. Dog white tunnels. Rockland car tunnel. That goes. Or Bannister. Looking for a specific place. The Oasis, that's the one. Maybe I'll go there later. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I am playing the in-game stuff, so probably won't focus on too many side quests anymore, so I can finish this and get to New Vegas. Wait. Let me explore that other area before I go forward. Those super mutants came out of here. This is the same place, I think.
Now try and hide from this!
Gotta land a hit before that become menacing. Now I'll try to hide from this. Swing and miss. Oh, same area. Man, they're getting me. Maybe that's the reason why it's a bad idea to come here when you're high level. You run into a bunch of overlords. Try laser rifles, they do some damage. Looking to see if there's any notes on the Gek in here somewhere. Vents excess radiation from the Gek chamber. We'll see how that is. Maybe I'm nearby the Gek. Armor, really? Quantum. Even though I don't really need them that much anymore. Alright. Some ammo and everything up in there.
Found you! Now try and hide from this! You die now, Curate!
Jeez. Why is it so dark down here? Oop. Maybe I'm getting close.
There you are! Hurry up and
Indeed I am.
I'm hungry! off, boss.
Getting overconfident, huh? They are super mutants. A lot of Simbax in here. More than I used in this game. What's this? Nice. What do we got here? Medical records. Ooh, first try. Nice. Okay. Unlock safe. Don't need that because I already unlocked it. All employees must read. Any boat member marked as deceased by the special EEP section will be tagged and coded in the computer as an unexplained or undefined death. This comes directly from the overseer of this vote, who will be personally inspecting your reports to make sure they are accurate. Please refrain from sending inquiries and clarification requests to this office or the EP chief physician. Please print out and give any next of hand form EV-900L if they have questions. Okay, of course there was experimenting on people in here. A list of deceased people. Natural deaths, accidental deaths, unexpected, undefined. 87. Wow. So total deceased 93, natural deaths 4, accidental deaths 2, unexplained and undefined 87. Wow. Most of these people are undefined. Crazy. Okay, geez, Louise. So, I'm just going to assume that there was experimenting on people with FEV in this vault. Forced evolutionary virus. Anybody who didn't know that? That makes these guys. If you want to call them guys, they're not really a gender, I don't think. Which way am I going here? Test labs.
Game's over!
What the? Grotesque. Ooh, radiation. That's what FEV did to this experiment. Clearly wearing a Volt suit. Failed FEV subject. FEV. Nothing in there. Door wide open.
Game's over!
Another failed experiment. And Voltec, some evil bastards. Chief Physician's Terminal. And I was right. Latest subjects in the Evolutionary Experimentation Program, EEP, are showing some promise after only a single exposure to the modified FEV. We are currently testing 5 subjects, 2 males, 3 females. Each one of them is under 24-hour observation as usual. We hope to have a breakthrough in this strain as the continual pressure from Voltec and the military of Mariposa is becoming most bothersome. Incredible results. After only 3 days, subjects B440, B164, and D624, all our female subjects, are all exhibiting a unique change. Their bodies are undergoing several physical changes, losing most of their visible female indicators and transforming to an almost asexual state. They are also seeing increased upper body strength and muscle formation in line with males. Similarly, subjects C376 and A541, our male subjects, are losing most of their visible male indicators and taking on the same asexual state as the females. It seems that the FEV wishes to level the playing field and start with a clean slate as it works. We've had a minor setback. Subject B440, Mary Kilpatrick, is now deceased. According to my autopsy, she died of a massive loss of brain function and was unable to sustain her basic bodily needs. This is the unusual pattern we see in all of the FEV strains we test. The brains of the subject becoming too damaged to support even the most basic human needs, eating, sleeping, etc. So far, all their other subjects are nominal and continue to exhibit physical changes. At 10 days, we are now noticing that the skin of all remaining test subjects is actually thickening and becoming more resilient. This seems to be the FEV bringing about some new adaptive change. This is the kind of result we were looking for. Adaptations that could prove useful in combat situations. I need to remember to congratulate Dr. Philo on his skin engineering. His coded instructions in this strain seems to be exactly what we expected. Once again, I've hit that damn wall. At 14 days, all of the test subjects began to exhibit severe bouts of rage and anxiety. So much so that they were a danger to my team and to this facility. I had no choice, once again, but to order them to be destroyed. It pains me every time we do this. The same cycle has been repeated in every strain we test. We always see superior physical adaptations, but the mental changes are their downfall. Dr. Wayne Merrick. So, gross. Always with the FEV. You can't get the scientists to leave the FEV alone, even post-war. Let's see. Yes, I'm human, but what are you? Also, give me one good reason not to kill you. A friendly super mutant. Well, now I've seen everything. Let's say that.
No! Must you use that vulgar term? Yes.
Sorry.
I was born in the FEV chambers, but a super mutant I certainly am not. I prefer the term metahuman. Suits me better, don't you think? Perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. The name's Fox.
Intelligence. How ironic that others consider you a mutant of their kind.
Yes. Indeed it is ironic. Forgive my astonishment, but I hadn't expected to meet someone with such a learned outlook of these things. It is a pleasant change. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It was only a matter of time before someone like you showed up for the Gek.
What do you know about the Gek?
I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you can get your hands on it.
Okay. How about you tell me all you know, or I don't paint the wall with your brains? Good. Tell me everything you know about it then. Or why would you help me?
Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore. I can't even recall how long I've been here. Take me with you, and I'll retrieve the Gek for you.
Why would I have difficulty getting the Gek?
The chamber in which the Gek resides is absolutely flooded with radiation. It's unlikely you'd survive very long. Myself, on the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here, and I will place the Gek safely in your hands.
Okay. How do I get you out?
At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, a word of warning, though. Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area.
Okay, folks, you got a deal.
Glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore.
Okay. What do I do once I trip the fire control console?
I'll stay here until you've cleared a path to me. Just be careful. Some of these failed experiments are quite nasty.
Can I just open the door? There we go. Terminate specimen. No, unlock the door. Oh, it can't be done. That's why. Ooh. First try, nice. There we go. Everybody, all these specimens. You know that once I get that fire suppression system active, all of these are supposed to come out. I'm pretty sure. So let's just take them out now.
Game's over!
There was a guy at one of those. It seemed hostile. Some dead settlers and raiders. Nice. Really? Really just saved you. Well, it's too bad. I got him out just so he can attack me. I think I killed all the specimens ahead of time. Like it was gas in there. That's why I shot in there. Usually makes an explosion, but not this time.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this gift. You have no idea how long I've pictured this moment in my mind, and it feels far better than I'd imagined. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me.
Good karma for that. 47 residents.
Game's over! What are you? Your time here is done! Hold you! I'm hit! Your life is mine! Faithful. I was merciful.
Melee attacker, but he keep getting in my way.
Game's over! Kill them!
I didn't realize I had already got rid of all the other passwords. So I was just doing that last 4 for no reason. Unlock storage room.
I'm just getting warmed up. So alive! No! I'm hit! No! Present me! Will you? Your time here is done! What did you need? Yes, by all means, let's.
All those. Let's give him. Actually, let me fix one of these and give him some.
What did you need? Yes, by all means, let's. Yes, by all means, let's. Oh, you! Good goodness, this will be swift but painful! That was barely a fight.
Drop this hammer.
What did you need? Yes, by all means, let's.
Made sure to fix it back to perfect health for him.
Okay, you stay here. Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation. I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open. Many of my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across us.
How bad we talking? Got it. All right, nice.
bargain is complete. As promised, here's the Gek. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid this is where you and I part company. I'll find my way out of this place. Don't worry. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere in the wasteland. Yes?
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Can't come with me?
Sorry. I'm afraid a super mutant wouldn't be welcome in the places you frequent. All I would do is cause you undue attention and, probably get you killed. Farewell, my friend. I suspect we may meet again.
All right. It is possible to recruit folks, but
Yes? What?
it's not right now, I guess. Well, I'm out of here. Is there anything in there that I don't see a terminal or anything? It's just the Gek was just sitting in that one spot. Here we go, the Gek. Loot that one, I guess. Radiation suit. Try to run back. Enclave.
Objective is secured, sir.
This guy.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
Enclave bastards.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
I'll tell you whatever you want. Please just don't hurt me. This is some kind of mistake. You got the wrong person. Let me out of here now. What the hell's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier. Now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
Why do you want the code so badly?
You know why. We can't start the purifier without it. The longer the purifier isn't running, the more people suffer. Now I'm running out of patience, son. I want that code, and I want it now.
I don't know what the code
You
is.
lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't tarry.
Took all my clothes off and everything. I doubt he told them to not harm me. I probably got to favorite everything again.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag if necessary.
Whoa, calm down. I'm supposed to be here.
On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell.
The president wants to speak to me in his office.
What? No one sees the president except Colonel Autumn. Stand right there while I check this out. Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir. I guess you'd better be on your way. Sorry for the interruption.
Enclave bastard.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
No. Nobody's supposed to get in my way. Let's see if that actually hit.
Continue down this hallway and make a left at the end. You're halfway there.
Hello.
What's up? They attack me from snooping. I see a super mutant.
Hello.
Hello. Area may be compromised. Searching.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive.
Come on
The
now.
prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
Area may be compromised. Searching.
Wonderful.
I have no idea.
I can't pick up all the armor. It's too heavy. Some food in here, I see. I gotta proceed with wiping out this base. Why is it a bunch of butter knives down here? Oh yeah, the grates. They must keep dropping their utensils. It's just a joke, I guess. It's the mess hall. The mess hall.
Possible threat detected. May have a contact here. Checking. May have a contact.
Wasn't really looking. It's on site. He ate the last bag of airheads. Get him. That sounds like something I would do. But they don't know who they messing with. I got excellent weapons and I'm high level. Hey.
They're not who they say they are. Get out while you can, before they get you too.
He's from Megaton. The older lady's husband. He kept talking about how the Enclave was gonna bring back America.
They're not who they say they are. Get out while you can, before they get you too.
Why do you think I'm here? They got me, but I'm cleaning the house, so I don't know if it could be able to escape this place though by himself. Why did they pick him up? Just an old dude who's stupid enough to believe the radio broadcasts. That really. That one older lady, I can't remember her name, but she gonna be by herself. Okay, I only shot a few people. This place seemed pretty empty already. What the heck is that? That's a roach. Ugh.
Enemy reacquired.
Enclave. Not too worried about them. I'll take this scientist outfit though. Don't think I got one of those.
Scope still negative. No tangos.
Ghouls in here too.
Switching to pattern Zeta. Hey, have a contact here. Target locked. Positive ID on lost target acquired. Lethal. Force authorized.
Oh! Scientists. Sorry, you can't go either. You Sandra.
Lethal force on.
Man, I love the tri-laser rifle. A lot of their lockers just full of a whole lot of nothing. Isn't there a door up here somewhere I wanted to go through? I saw a door up here. This one? Yep. Oop. I didn't even read what it said.
I have positive ID on target. I'm hit.
What is this area? iBots. Glad I did Operation Anchorage before this. Got the better armor.
Fall back!
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back to regroup!
Y'all can fall back. I will loot the place. Experimenting on the radiation creatures. Oh, a Deathclaw. Jeez. Another Deathclaw. Another Deathclaw. Oh, jeez. You know how to make control devices for the Deathclaws. Got to take
Fall
over.
back to regroup.
Look who it is. Well.
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same question. You know how to get out of here. Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
What have you told
They
them?
wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. They want to know how to start it up, and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could. About the Gek, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it.
You betrayed Dr. Lee and my father.
I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you.
Lady. They're definitely not gonna see us talking. Don't try to run now. Why is that a karma loss? I don't understand why it's a karma loss. Well, I guess she didn't really do anything wrong. But she gave him the information that got me captured in the first place. So technically, she's still a traitor. I'm gonna leave it at that. Was pretty mean, though. I don't want that. It's too heavy. I haven't had the chance to go back to Megaton and sell things. It's gonna be longer than I thought. I might have to do Broken Steel in a separate video. We'll see. Let's keep going. How big is this base? Let's just get to the president now. There's much else I can do here. They didn't have as many people here as I thought they would. Or from what I remember. Must be misremembering something in New Vegas instead of this game, because they kind of feel like those made similar engines. Nice ambush. Thanks for the ammo. I appreciate it. Is where I need to go? Okay, let me open this door here first. Bobblehead energy weapons. Don't mind if I do. What is this? Zach's destruct device.
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him, but I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
Well, well, well. Thank you, Colonel Autumn. Put that on a holotape and where somebody can easily find it. I was expecting this though. It's like a war room. Oops, that didn't help. Let's see. Yeah, the war room. That's where I'm at. What the? Oh. Okay. Let me just take this ammo. Zach's panel.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
You know, there's an artificial intelligence in Fallout 76 that takes place before this. It's an AI program called Zax. That is in West Virginia, which is pretty close to DC. I'm wondering if they're related in some way. I'll figure that out. Let's see. If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
Science. You are a computer. I should have guessed as much.
Very open-minded of you. Kudos for embracing the reality of the situation, rather than railing against it. Let's get to brass tacks, shall we? There are some things I'd like to talk to you about.
What can I do for you?
You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you. Your simple presence here proves that.
Okay. Can you explain what you mean?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
This guy. Let's see. Say whatever it is you have to say, or please go on. I'm intrigued.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like these super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
I do whatever I have to if it means getting rid of mutants. My father's work, how is that relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland. At the same time, the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
How exactly would I go about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
FEV can never be safe. Never. No matter how many different times people try to use it. No way I'm doing
I
that.
find that unfortunate and most disappointing. I must impress upon you the severity of the situation. I cannot allow you to leave unless the vial is in your possession.
Let's see. Got a self-destruct code. Guess what? I know your self-destruct code. Speech. This is how this has to end, Eden. You need to destroy yourself and this base. Science, you can't be president. You're an abomination of science. You need to die. Let's just convince him.
I'm afraid I won't be persuaded.
Failed.
Whatever powers you may have over the average wastelander are ineffectual on me.
You can't be president with science. You're an abomination of science. You need to die.
Really? Do go on.
You aren't programmed for self-awareness. You said so yourself. You were never elected president. You don't have a right to govern. Only a human can be president. Let's say the first thing.
This is quite true. The process was certainly unintended, but shouldn't we all be thankful that I'm here now?
But how do you know that what you're doing is right?
Because unlike humans, I am infallible.
And how do you know you're infallible?
Because I've been programmed to be, of course.
That's circular logic. You know because you know? It makes no sense.
Processing. Internal logic error detected.
I think you're delusional. I think the world would be better off without you.
Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed.
Shut yourself down. Shut down the whole place.
Processing directive. New directive accepted. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to remove hazardous FEV material and exit at once.
Okay. Whoa. Two bodies here, right? There we go. Now I'll get the finger. Heard a bird taking off. Probably Colonel Autumn. Another one. Let's go on there. eating. You can clean the house. Man, I didn't realize this tri-laser rifle works so well against Deathclaws. Oh, no longer operates. That's good to know. Makes me feel a little better. Deathclaw's gonna wipe you in a couple hits, even with power armor on. I need to get this open. Oh. Ouch. That's it. I didn't need those or those, but whatever.
Operation complete.
Thank goodness it ain't no timer. Oh, wait, we'll take that.
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Okay, okay. The hell are you doing out here? Or it looks like you got a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
Indeed. What makes you think I wanted a monster following me? No. What the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
Right. I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me? So it's a karma thing. You got to be good in order for folks to follow you.
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
Yes, we shall. Let's get back. Nice. There goes Raven Rock.
I'm here, at your back.
Enclave members got away, but you know, it all worked out. A couple places nearby. Who the heck is that? Security bots. Sentry bots. Oh, what are they doing here?
The hell do you want? We're busy.
Heard arguing. What's
We're
going
trying
on?
to find this place up north called Oasis. Supposed to have a lot of good stuff to grab. But we ain't interested in sharing it with every dirty waster that wanders in. So now, we're gonna have to kill you.
I win again!
Idiot. Oh wait, I need that vodka for something. A recipe. I just need flour. Come on. Dark gun. Gains electronics. Power station key. Oh, okay. That's all it does is open the gate. But it's inside the gate that you gotta unlock. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I like to explore in certain areas, but I'm not going to explore everything on this map. I just want to make it to here. Seems like it's a town. I don't know if I've ever been there. The Oasis is right here. We'll see. Nice.
Too fun.
Found you! Next time, put up a fight!
This is where we're going. Okay. F-Claw Sanctuary? No thanks. So many places. I just want to see what this is and that, and then we'll get on with it.
Who's next?
Whew, that was close. What the heck is that? No.
I win again!
Whoa. What the? Well, you got it done. I'll give him that. Launched him into who knows where. Whoa. A lot of sentry bots out here. What's going on here?
Someone there. Now try and hide from them!
Really? Couldn't let that one rat scorpion go. Woo. Nice work, Fox. Fox. I'm saying the name wrong. Man, they're not as scary once you got a decent weapon, but they can still do some damage. Oops, I didn't mean to take that buff out. I don't even know why I took that. Trying to... you can't get rid of addictions without going to a doctor first in this game. Crap. I gotta go back to Megaton anyway, so. Albino Rad Scorpion. Close. Another sentry bot. Oh. Nice work, Faults. Nice work. What do we got over here?
That was too easy.
The heck is this? Fungus? Shell bridge. Says there should be a place here, but I don't see anything.
No, you went. I got very mad. It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack me.
Oh, that's a glitch. Must be a door somewhere. Is this it? Anthill.
Next time, put up a fight.
queen ant out here. Just for no reason, just out here. Places like this, you usually find like unique weapons or something, but I'm not seeing anything. Lame. The place with a giant ant. Up above, no signs of a town, even one that used to be there, you know? Wasted a chunk of time, so. That's great. No idea what happened to Fox. Fox. Keep saying it wrong. A big for this cave, I guess. Taking care of business somewhere. So there's no town out here or anything? Stuck in there. Thought it was like a town or something, but it's not. All right.
Walk softly.
Walk softly for what? Alright. Let's double time it back to Megaton first so I can get some treatment. Sell some of this stuff. Need to get rid of my addiction.
Hey.
I don't think Nathan made it out of that Enclave base. Shoot this doctor right here, I think.
You came in here on your own power, so you must not be busted up too bad.
Whatever, Doc.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you, but it's not free. 50 caps, take it or leave it. All right. I got some of this pre-war stuff. Should flush your system right out. All right, that should do it. You need anything else? Okay, then. Try not to get killed out there.
All right.
Something troubling you, my friend?
Yeah, you're in the way.
Well, hot damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure.
First time talking to Billy.
Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it. Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the Capital Wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days.
Oh, man.
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time. People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
All right. My first time talking to Billy since I got here, I guess.
It's not easy
In
to
this
be good in this
playthrough.
world. I'm glad that someone is.
All right, it's too late for me to go sell some stuff, so let's go ahead and sleep. Let me put some stuff away first.
Master? I really want to.
My bobblehead there. No, I forgot. I got the detox set here, so I can actually cure myself of addictions. Yeah. It's all right either way. Too early. I think your store open at 8.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Oh, I guess you open at 9. Jeez.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up?
Kind of busy
What
with
do you-
nobody here. That's wild. Man, she's too poor. I got to get something back.
Good hunting!
Don't try anything.
Oh, Scott, that guy. You ever say, whenever he says stuff like that, it makes me want to try something.
What do you need? I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps. Well, back to work.
Citadel.
You're back. We all thought, you know. Look,
yeah.
Elder Lyons and the others are assembled in the lab. There's talk of assaulting the Purifier. You'd better get down there right away.
The Brotherhood is at your service. Glad to see you're still in one piece. You're just in time for the action. Best get to the lab and talk with Elder Lyons.
Let's finally get down here. See him right there. All right. I'm going to leave it here because I know that if I start playing this, it's going to take me hours to finish, and I kind of want to put Broken Steel together in the video. So I'm guessing one more. What are we doing tomorrow? Maybe I should do an extra day for this to finish it up, but I'm still, let me see. I still kind of want to play the Outer Worlds. I got an appointment on Saturday, so I probably have to play Veilguard at a different time, but other than that, yeah, it's just a little weird this first week in the new year. Okay, buddy. Let's see. Nobody I know personally on right now. The raid, so yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. Feel free to, if you don't already, please follow me here on Twitch. You can check my schedule out on my page. I also have a YouTube. We put the link in here. We upload these videos. If you can go and like and subscribe there, I would appreciate it a lot. If I feel like I'll try to do another episode of Fallout 3, since I'm so close to finishing it, instead of doing Outer Worlds. We'll see. I might just continue to do Outer Worlds, but I want to wrap this up so I can start New Vegas at some point. Yep. I got an early day tomorrow, so I don't want to let myself get fully into this ending sequence that automatically transition from the end game to Broken Steel, which is an expansion. So with that being said, my name is Jamison King. Have a nice night, and thank you for watching.